the end of Saints Row. It's a sad day indeed. The beloved Saints Row franchise comes to an end as its developer has been shut down. A lot of us did see this coming as the new reboot was not received very well, and Saints Row 4 was also slated by critics, meaning their last two games weren't exactly a success. And I have made videos that explore whether the new reboot is worth playing or not, and considering it's now on PlayStation Plus this month, you should definitely check this out by clicking the card on screen. It's a true, unbiased opinion which discusses the good and the bad. So as a big fan of the original Saints Row games growing up, this is really sad to see. The first three games were the closest we ever had to comparing it to GTA. It was a similar formula, but had its own unique twist, with its over-the-top and crazy aspect, which made it extremely fun to play, and it was a breath of fresh air, because you don't always want to play games that are serious all the time, and a lot of memories were made with these games. And yes, they weren't as good as GTA, but they definitely did some things better. But now, it's the end of Saints Row, and it sucks. The latest installment definitely missed the mark, but then again, it did have a lot to live up to. It would have been great if they were able to spend a bit more time on it and made it feel like the original games, instead of going away from it and trying to make something completely new. As much as I can respect that, it just wasn't done well. But at the same time, it's not a terrible experience playing it. It's not an awful game, but let's face it, it's not going to give you a major rod on. There is glimmers of hope in the reboot. There is good things about it, but it's clear when you're playing it, there must have been something going wrong behind the scenes where they had to speed up the process of making the game, which is happening a lot nowadays for some reason. And if just more time was spent on it, implementing more and more features into the game to make it as unique as possible and over the top and as close to the originals, but building upon them, it could have been amazing. Tidying up the gameplay so things weren't so clunky, working on the story mode to make it more engaging than all the ones before it, which can be done if you have talented writers that know how to write a story. All that sounds easy, I understand it's not. I mean, bloody hell, it's probably difficult as hell. But sadly, this reboot has ended the franchise. So with all that being said, comment down below what your thoughts are, and what was your favourite Saints Row? For me, I think it has to be Saints Row 2. That's the one I played the most, and it was absolutely amazing back in the day. Playing online, co-op, was so much fun, and at the time it was GTA 4 that was out, and it definitely did some things better. It wasn't superior overall, it was the gameplay that would shine, and it was just a really enjoyable experience. But do let me know your favourite Saints Row, I would love to see it, and if you would like to find out why Red Dead Redemption 1 has one of the best story modes ever in a video game, just go ahead and click the card on screen. It's definitely worth checking out. Thank you for watching as always, and have a great rest of your day.